Molly.
I'm Kai.
And I am Karini. We are Hina.
And we are terrified.
Let us tell you why.
Last June, the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, stripping the federally protected right to an abortion from women across the country. Although Hawaii is among the states that still uphold the right to an abortion, having that right is different from having the ability to exercise it. Abortions are just one component to women's reproductive health care, something that the entirety of Hawaii has little access to. Along with abortions, OBGYN clinics provide services like prenatal care, gynecological exams, family planning, and more. The access to these services is in danger. This year, the annual conference on obstetrics will be held on Maui. Ironically, the only private obstetrics practice there closed its doors just this April. This means that there are over 118,000 women and girls on Maui and neighboring islands without clinics designed for their bodies.
As a young woman, I am terrified. I'm terrified for myself. I'm a teenage girl. I know next to nothing about my own body. I'm terrified for my mother. She is undergoing extensive fertility treatments. She wants to have another child, but is constantly being told that hospitals cannot deliver this baby. I'm terrified for my little sister, Alana. She's 14. She's going through high school. If she can't get access to the care that she needs, like birth control or other contraceptives, she's at risk of becoming one of the hundreds of pregnant teenagers here in Hawaii. Research has shown that when women aren't able to get access to the healthcare that they need, countries have increased rates of teen pregnancy, healthcare disparities, and domestic violence, paired with decreased economic activity and women's rights. You may be wondering, why don't we just build another clinic? Unfortunately, it's not that simple. All of the healthcare providers we have spoken to said that the high cost of living and lack of incentives have caused a severe physician shortage across all of Hawaii. We at Hina have a vision to one day provide sufficient access to facilities and care for all. As we continue to work towards that goal, our interim solution will bring awareness to this issue and provide immediate relief to women across the state.
Our name, Hina, represents our commitment to fostering a long and prosperous life for everyone. Hina in Hawaiian specifically represents a Hawaiian goddess and the longevity of a prosperous life. On the other hand, Ea represents and embodies the essence of life, breath, and the strength to rise up. At Hina, we are going to take a 3-step process in order to help women on outer islands to get the care that they need and to be able to go to their appointments. First, our donors can give. We at Hina will connect our donors through partnerships, and then everyone will receive. So, let's backtrack a little bit. Let's take a look at Kai's little sister, Alana. If Alana gets pregnant, she's going to need care. I know this may be uncomfortable to think about, but this is a reality in Hawaii. Hundreds of girls get pregnant as teenagers, and thousands of women and girls on a daily basis cannot access the care that they need because of the lack of clinics. So, let's say Alana needs to get care. First, she's got to pay around $1,500 to get an OBGYN procedure. This in itself is already a staggering price. But on top of that, add $200 for a flight to Oahu, the only island with somewhat of enough physicians, and then add on a hotel cost around $200 a night at minimum per night. Last but not least, there's going to be other miscellaneous costs such as ground transportation and other fees that will rack up. And all of this in total comes to $2,100 for one night in Oahu. One night to get a procedure that she needs. So, Alana, she can go on our website and request funding for transportation and hopefully in the future help to cover her healthcare procedure needs. After she goes on our website, this is where our donors step in. So, you or our donors can give a monthly recurring donation or a single-time donation. With this money, we at Hina will connect the donors with the donations with our partnerships such as Hawaiian Airlines, Planned Parenthood, and other organizations in order to get girls like Alana the care that they need. This way, not only do our patients, the women and girls of Hawaii, get the care that they need, but our donors in return get notes of gratitude, monthly newsletters detailing women's stories, along with reports of how many women they helped and what an impact they made in our community. But not only does this benefit our patients and our donors, it benefits Hawaii as an entire community. It unites our community and grows our community both socially, culturally, and economically.
Our revenue model combines 3 distinct streams of income. As a nonprofit, we can garner more financial support through government donations and institutional donations, and this ultimately allows us to help more women and girls across Hawaii. This is our first source of income. Second is our donation system. Members of the community can choose to donate either monthly or make a one-time donation, and these funds go solely towards helping subsidize the costs of flights and healthcare for women in need. Targeted advertisements on our website will also pertain to women's health and other topics of interest to our audience to help us bring in more revenue. Foundations and companies who choose to support us through donations and advertising will be represented on our website to show how our missions are aligned and give companies an incentive to support us. Companies like GoFundMe and Well Money currently work to connect the community to help individuals and groups. And companies like Planned Parenthood and Advocates for Youth work to expand access to women's healthcare. We at Hina are unique in that we combine the best of both worlds. We not only work to expand the access to care, but also access to funding. We are the only organization in Hawaii that seeks to connect the community to women in need.
We founded Hina because we are 4 young women who are deeply affected by this issue. And we want change. We want to connect communities to bring support to hundreds of thousands of your friends, your family, and your neighbors. In the past few days, we have already been able to secure a partnership. Through a generous sponsorship from a local boutique, Simply Sisters, we're able to reach even broader audiences and connect with more people who want to inspire and empower young women and females throughout the state.
Over the last 3 days, we have marketed our nonprofit on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads, and we have already gained 1,200 social media impressions and 54 news site visits. This immediate attention further substantiates the importance of this issue and the need for a comprehensive solution like ours.
So here are 2 things that you can do today. First, if you have any connections to these businesses or organizations or know of anyone who would be interested in joining us in this mission, we would love an introduction. And next, please consider making a donation to our cause. Your contributions, regardless of whether it's a one-time donation or a monthly commitment, has the potential to change the lives of young women like us. We are 4 girls who were given 10 days, and we've already gotten this far.
Imagine how much further we will go with your help.
We are Hina.